What would you do with $430 million? Would you invest in a selective and complicated grants program that leaves out 2/3 of all Ontario College and University students? Or would you really invest in post-secondary education in this province for a stronger and fairer economy by ensuring that every student, regardless of where they study, gets a 13% tuition fee reduction? If you're a sensible person, you probably pick this option. If you're the Ontario government, you probably pick this option. And that's exactly what the Ontario government has done. They spent $500 million setting up a complicated grants program that most students won't see a penny from. And what's worse is that students who don't qualify for the new Ontario tuition fee grant won't get much help later on either, because the government has cut $112 million in grants for the rest of us. So if you've ever had the Queen Elizabeth II Scholarship, a textbook and technology grant, or benefited from the Ontario Trust for Student Support that matches dollar for dollar individual bursaries at colleges and universities, those are gone as of September 2012. On February 1st, students are taking action and saying that enough is enough. Successive governments have underfunded post-secondary education, have allowed tuition fees to skyrocket, and have made Ontario the most expensive province in which to get a college or university education. Students are hitting the streets on February 1st for a massive rally in Toronto at Queen's Park to force the government and the opposition to pull the handbrake, change course, and do the right thing. That's why at the York Federation of Students, we're trying to pull out as many students as possible. And to symbolize just how many of us have been left out in the cold by the Ontario government, we're sleeping outside. We've been already doing it for 2 days in the wind and the rain, and we're going to be doing it right up until February 1st. So we hope to see you on February 1st at 10 a.m. in Barrie Hall, where we're going to have a pre-rally and load onto buses and head straight down to Queen's Park. You have academic amnesty on that day, so that means you can miss class without any penalties. If you got any questions, come visit us here in Barrie Hall. We're always happy to talk to you, and we're here all day, every day, right up to February 1st. If you're here in the evenings, come visit us by our campsite outside the Student Center. It gets kind of cold and lonely out there, and we could always use some company. That being said, you are paying the highest tuition fees in the country, and you should do something about it. So come on out February 1st, because education is a right, and we're not going to give up the fight. See you there.